Hello again. This is Lucio back for some more Coral Island. Let's get going here. We are on day 22 of our first year in spring. 22nd day of spring. Okay. Whoa, wait. Why? I was just being really slow to load. Took me back to the home screen for a sec. Okay, we need to give a potato to Suki. You just do some bronze fruit. We'll do that during the summer. Continue in the ocean, continue in the mine. That's also in the mine. Continue donating to the museum. Okay, so just normal stuff, plus we need to go find Suki. Check our mail. Aw, we got a message from Grandma. To Lucio. It's been a while since my last letter. How are things doing there, sweetheart? We miss you every day. Ashley's giving me a hard time lately. She's refusing her favorite food, and she's out most nights. We'll take her to the vet soon. We made you some clip-ons, your favorite. What in the world are clip-ons? Now I need to know what those are. Okay. And we finally got enough sprinklers that we had everything watered. Though, if we're doing a big plant when we get to summer, we might need some more. Coconut coated rice balls with an explosion of sweetness inside. Those do sound tasty, though I generally favor savory over sweet. We need to sell those and those. And we'll hold on to that. Trying to save on stamina, so I'm not using the scythe to do harvest a bunch all at once. Oh, inventory's full again. Joy. Sell those. Harvesting some potatoes. And we did some turnips. Okay. We actually still have time. We could do more potatoes before we get to the change of the season. Okay. And we need, which if it is, it's Monday. So the general store, so we could just go sell directly. Because we need another sprinkler as well. No, I don't want to go to bed. Want to put that in there. We need to run by the lab anyway with that. And let's go find Suki. Okay, what are the most valuable things here? That's worth, I don't know if that's per. Yeah, that must be per. 98 per thing, so about these. That's worth a lot. That is 46. Okay. Full inventory there. Suki is right there. Let's find her. There she is. Give a potato. Thank you. And we completed that quest. Okay. Then let's go over and actually, okay. Where are you, little bug? Wait, where'd you go? Where'd it go? Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Really need to upgrade the bug net before I could get that one. We did, well, We'll sell the stuff to Sam, and then we'll come back for that. Oh. Having a cutscene. This is the carpenters. Better make sure we get some of that cereal Archie likes, honey. We're about to run out. Maybe grab more than usual since they're on sale. On it. I think Yuri asked for this, but I don't remember the brand she said she likes. I'll just get this one and buy her Pt3 for forgiveness if I got it wrong. Suki, are you sure you can't decrease the price of these cinnamon rolls? Not, oh, I'm buying in bulk for the inn. Besides, you live there. If you plan on buying this much regularly, I'm sure we can discuss something. But I'll need to speak to Sam first to make sure everything is above board. That sounds good to me. Hey, what are you doing? That's mine. No, I saw it first. What are you talking about? I walked through that door first. Sure, you might have. But I was definitely here, right in front of the shelf before you. Ah, you and that rich lady leg of yours? No way. You know I keep myself in shape by tending to my very healthy and plentiful farm. You have a vineyard. Unlike whatever you call that patch of weeds you have in front of your house. They were just like, I've got more, people. Here is Sam. Ladies, that's enough. You're causing a scene. Here you go. I found some more amaranth flour in the back. So that should be enough for both of you. Good to hear, Sam. I knew I could always count on you. I'll take a bag of that flour then. That's Kira. She's the head of the, I guess I'd call it sort of an adventuring guild. Deals with local wildlife monsters. Shop. We want to sell that and that and that and that. And we do have more back at the farm we could grab to sell. Let's grab at least 25 of these potato seeds. And how much does the bag upgrade cost? Ooh. Do we care about that more or less than... Let's see how much we buy 5 more silver kelp. And then we go grab what we have at the farm and sell that as well. Which isn't a lot, actually. Let's see, 5. So we'll spend 2,500 on silver kelp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we grab what we have at the farm. Oh, wait. No, because I want to... This is going to cost money, though. I'd rather buy the bag first. Okay, we've got the bronze kelp essence when we're ready, but I would rather get the bag. So let's go grab stuff from the farm. Do we have anything? We do have one mysterious... oh, and we've got some over there. Let's run to the blacksmith first, and then we'll run to the farm. So that's going to cost us some money. Each of those is 20, so 120 gold, or whatever coinage they use here. Process. Oh, and I need to retrieve my pickaxe. Glad I came here. I forgot all about it. Uh-oh. We're out of space. I don't even know if I had room for that. Okay, we're gonna head back. drop stuff off. Get anything that needs to be donated? That's already been donated. Same there. Okay, so 2 items we could sell. I don't know. I don't think we can sell those at the general store, though. I think we have to. I don't know if there's a place in town that buys artifacts once you've already donated them to the museum. Let me double check at the general store. Yep, no. Okay. If there is a place in town, I don't know where it is. So we will just drop those over in our shipping bin. Oh, and we'll get that ladybug on our way back. Something's a little up with the music track, it seems like. Maybe it's just because as I go from one area to the other. Plant some potatoes. Thankfully, we don't have to water that anymore. Ship that and ship that. And let's grab those that we're going to sell. And oh, we need to do the coop as well. I've got too many things I want to spend money on. I guess we can get by with a small bag for a while. Let's see. Anything we need to take with us? Maybe that? I don't know if we have enough stone or wood. Let's run over to Sam's, sell this. No, let's run by the carpenter first, because I could get more seeds. That would help with the money-making problem. But I really like to get the animals going. Not only do I have to build the coop, but then, let's see, we'll grab the flour to sell as well. But then I have to buy the chickens, the ducks. Okay, carpenter, coop, I need more stone, but I don't. Okay, 2,000 for that. 3,000 for that. Okay. I need to save 2,000. Go sell this stuff and see where that leaves us money-wise. We do still have a few items that need to be coffers that need to be unlocked at the blacksmith as well. Mayor Connor, it's just that we don't want to violate the town's code. Sam, say no more, Mr. Mayor. Certainly, we don't want to cause a disturbance among the kids. The kids, Sam. We can't have up little scarecrow dudes? Cute scarecrows? I didn't want to go there, but scarecrows as decorations? Really, Sam? They seem out of place in a town like this. Actually, they seem pretty in place. Other than it's a little islandy. Not to mention, it isn't in compliance with some of our codes. If you say so, Mr. Mayor. Well, I'll wrap up the scarecrows, and you can be sure there won't be any left tomorrow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Maybe we can talk about the other violations some other time. Delighted to. Just name a day. Please excuse me, I have scarecrows to take care of. A man of your word. A good quality to have, Sam. You're acting like a president of an HOA, Mr. Mayor. Okay. Let's sell a little more. Sell that and that and that and that. Which, yeah, I didn't think that would add a ton. Okay, so we'll have like 1,000, not quite 400, after we buy the coop. But we need to collect some rocks still for that. I do have my new pick, so I guess I could hit up the mine and then buy the coop tomorrow. That would collect us some rocks. Yeah. Okay, process the coffers. That's another artifact. I don't think we've had that one before. We have had terracotta soldiers. Yep, had that one. Don't have that one. Don't have that one. Nice. 2 more things for the museum. Run, run, run. Off to the museum we go. And then to the mine. Except we totally didn't pick up our pickaxe, did we? Ugh. I'm failing at life. Okay. Drop these off at the museum and then back to the blacksmith. Okay. We're up to 44. 6 more to go. Or at least the initial quest, but there are a ton of items you can donate to that museum if you include all of the bugs and the fish. And I haven't even ever gotten to the fossils. Huh, only yawning. Okay, we're back at the blacksmith. We want our retrieve upgraded tool. Now we have a bronze pick. So now we want to run over to the mine. Getting a little late in the day, but we can grab some stone there. We're not going to have enough time to get down another 5 layers, and I don't think I have stamina boosting things with me anyway. What kind of moth is that? Is this the one I've been trying to get? Maybe? Nope. Already had that one. Plus I needed a second one. Run, 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 run. I guess we could just do rocks here on our farm too. Yeah, we can do that and that. We do have this. Not a whole lot of stamina though. Yeah, we'll just grab rocks around the farm. Well, no, let's head to the mine just in case we find some easy bronze. Because we are in desperate need of bronze. There's another puss moth. Not the moth thing I'm really looking for, but ooh, is that a new one? Ooh, we need to offer that one at the temple. Nice. Okay. Back down we go. Level 15. There's some bronze. We need to be out of here by hour 23. Throwing some slimes, some evil skeleton floating head things. Okay. What do we have in our inventory that we could get rid of? No, fiber can be useful. We're getting rid of the bug. Okay. What else do we have around here? Okay. Anything useful? Nope. Now, honestly, I should have grabbed that bronze and then immediately jumped down the hole. Okay, there's some bronze in the back. More slime goop. Die, slime. And a floating evil skull thing. More bronze, which is nice. Destroy those. Okay, show me the entrance. Have anything else we can get rid of? Need to save that. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. It is useful, but we can get more of it. So much easier to go through them with the bronze pickaxe. Be nice to save that coal, but not enough to get rid of anything else. That one. Okay. Enjoy that. Come through here. Take out the little slime, blue slime. And then just, oh, there's the entrance. Caterpillar over here. Death to the caterpillar. Orange slime. Got some slime goop. Okay, that's I really should have emptied the inventory more. I need that bag. Nicer bag. But we have things we need to spend money on. A little more than that. Thought I had spots in my inventory for that, but I guess not. Thought that was, whoa, uh-oh. You were not what I was expecting. Uh-oh. Those were interesting. Ooh, bones, but I don't want to use that thing. Okay. One more dude over here. That dropped one of those things, which I do have room for. First fragment. Give me the entrance. Come on. Where's the entrance? If we find it really fast, we might even get down to level 20. Jump in. Okay. Bronze. Give me some bronze. More. Nope. Okay. Where is the entrance? Level 20! Nice. I did not think we'd have time to get down here. Oh. Can I drop anything? I don't think I can. Okay, we're gonna have to come back for that. Have to remember we have not grabbed the treasure from... Wait, we were just at 22. Why are we now at 24? Feel like I lost 30 or 40 minutes somewhere right there. Go to the farm. And back in here. Go to bed. Bug catching went up. I do need to check my skill points. Improved friendship with Suki. Made a bunch of money from, selling artifacts. That makes sense. Season change is coming. Okay. Put that in. Okay. Let's see. What all? That back in the inventory. We did buy some silver kelp to do a mental blank. A sprinkler. Here, I need to go to the temple. We've got things to drop off there. That'll clear up some inventory room. Altar. Put in the butterfly. What else did I have? I feel like I had a monster leaf. That's right. Those in. Need 5 of those. 5. Okay. That is a little less than I was hoping to get rid of. But it does tell me some of the other things I can get rid of or store temporarily. Store those. I don't have enough of that. I don't even know what that's. Oh, that's just for shipment. I should have looked at that when I was down in the mine. Would have dropped those and grabbed one of the other ones. Okay. Those in. Harvest one more. We want to build another sprinkler and then put it over here. Okay. Yeah, that's the right spot. Grab the makeshift scarecrow. Okay. Let's see, what's it take to make another makeshift scarecrow? Or ordinary scarecrow? That's where the fiber goes. Okay, but I can get fiber. So I'm just going to sell these guys. And put that back away. Grab that. Yeah, we'll put the coal back up. No, I don't want to go to bed. Hopefully that's enough rock or stone. I'm gonna be pissed if it's not. And then let's grab those to sell at Sam's. Wonder if we're allowed to sell that at Sam's. Grab a little stone from here just to be safe. Or we head to the carpenter's shop. Ooh, can I get rid of the big stone yet? I wonder. I can. Awesome. Got some resin. Okay, I feel like that's probably enough. So let's drop off the resin real quick. Run to the carpenter's. Run to the blacksmith. And then to Sam's. We have enough. Yeah, we have enough sprinklers for now. Grab another flower to sell. Let's see, we'll be down to 2,593 before we sell the stuff. Carpenter. Goop. No, it needs fiber. Okay. Fiber. Me some. We'll run into Sam's. And we will find fiber as we run back. And I desperately need that bigger inventory. Yeah. So as long as we get up to 5,500 in gold, we're gonna hit that. Not quite. The bag, let me double check, costs, yeah, 3,500. So I would need 5,500 to have enough for the bag and the coop. But tomorrow we should be able to afford the bag. Okay. Give me some fiber. A little more. Come on. I need one more. Anything here? No. That's just trash pile. Another bug. He seems odd. Nope. I was gonna say oddly motionless, but now he's moving. Flowers. That's the one I desperately want but can't get. Let's see. No, that's just the puss moth. We've got a lot of those. Okay. Give me some more fiber. There we go. Let's get a chicken coop. Chicken coop. Okay, where do we want our chicken coop? I normally like it over here. And then we'll do the barn on the other side of it when we have the barn. Yep, confirm. Okay, that drained us. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of stone and some wood. We don't have enough inventory. We don't have enough stamina to be worth going to the mine. Asian silk moth, that one's different. Okay, that still needs to be donated. How much do the chickens cost? Animals. Chickens cost 600. I only really need one of them. And at some point I'll need a milk pail and buy an animal medicine just to have on hand. Okay. Let's see, how much are these worth? 35, so 70, 80, be a little over 100. Those are worth a decent amount. So 100, 200, 300. Close to 400. Let's stuff some stuff in our inventory real quick. Throw in the sword and the fishing pole for the moment. Let's grab from shipping. I'm gonna head down to the bug people, see if we can sell this really quick, and then we're gonna run to the general store really quick. Hopefully before it closes. Getting close. I hope it's open till 1700. No, it's Tuesday, that's closed. Man, come back, little moth. I think you were the variety I wanted. I don't think I can sell the bugs. They'll have to be sold overnight. So, yeah, those are gonna have to sell overnight. Okay, I do have, I can do some potatoes, right? Let's grab 20 of those. Actually, let's grab 30. I think I've got room to plant 30. Probably a little more than that, actually, but we will be careful. Phone is reminding me that I need to look up and research before I go to bed what the food pantry is going to have that I can put on our order to resupply the local food pantry. So we order from the state's thing, and And that goes live tomorrow morning. And this week, I have to handle doing the order. Let's see, that can sell. We need to donate that at the museum. Blacksmith. Let's see. Blacksmith is open. We might get there in time. Okay. We arrived at the blacksmith just before it closes. And we want to process these geodes. Coal, that's useful. Bronze, that's very useful. Okay. Remind myself to upgrade the tool. It's 1500. Is that on all of them? Yes, they're all 1505 bronze and some wood. Oh, welcome back, Protag. Hope your class went well. Okay. Go get this smelting and we'll plant some potatoes. And they should just have enough time to finish before summer gets here. Was this your ethics class, I think you said, or was that another class you were taking? You were on a 3-stream streak of watching. Thank you. No, you totally just left it logged in. Administrative law. That was actually, I'm not sure if it would be the same thing. I had one called business law back years ago. And that was probably my favorite class in college. I called it a pre-MBA public office. Okay, that makes sense. They called it a pre-MBA minor. It was basically they just looked around at all the MBA programs in the country and stuffed all of their classes, the prereqs, into one minor. It was basically almost a business minor and almost an accounting minor and almost a finance minor, and then stuffed it all together. And business law was one of the classes, and I really liked it. Of course, it helped that the teacher was awesome. What else do we need here? I lost my train of thought. I need to plant potatoes. That's what I need to do. Plant the potatoes. Because we've got just enough time to get one last harvest in before summer. Okay, we need to do a little tilling. And then some of my tools are in the closet, or the chest. I need to get those back out. Okay. Coop is building. We have 5 of those again. Do I have the axe on me? Yes. We're gonna need more wood and stone. We need 3,000 coins to get the barn going. We also need to buy the animals once the buildings are completed. We'll start with the chickens. And over here is where we will build the barn. I was going to play Satisfactory, but I decided my brain was not awake enough to handle that tonight, so probably do an early afternoon stream tomorrow with Satisfactory instead. Or something else if you want to see that and are around. Oop, running out of stamina. That. Okay. All the stamina we have. That is needs to go to the mental blank, the museum. Can't find my words. Silk moth has been donated. Okay, 5 more to go before we hit the museum expansion thing, I think. The quest for it, at least. Sorry, I had to cough. We could make some more of the candy things with the seeds. Why you would use tree seeds in making candy, though, always is weird. Yep. There we go. Make 2 of those. Sometimes game recipes make sense, and other times you're just like, no, not at all. Though I guess if they're thinking of tree seeds, if they're thinking like pecans or walnuts, I guess that makes sense. Pecans, at least. I don't like walnuts. That's for next spring, the strawberry seeds. Also plant the banana next spring. Time for bed. Right? Yeah. Let's get our tools out. We put our sword and our fishing rod in there. Bronze pick. Scythe. Put our axe in there, stamina stuff over there, watering can. Okay. Now we can go to bed. Seasons change in 5 days. I really hope there's enough time for the potatoes. I planted them yesterday, and they take 5 days, so it should have been enough time, I think. Okay. Let's see. We need to sell things. We need stone. Is the carpenters, are they open today? Yes, they're only closed on Saturdays. Barn takes 3,000, so we've almost got enough. Once I sell these, we'll have enough. But I'll need some fiber and stone. Grab the tulip to sell. We'll also grab the other flower, the violet. Okay. Come on, store. You can open. Calendar. Okay, they are 28-day months. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No errands are up. Wonder why the grandparents hadn't sold the land. Hello, little dogs. Odie looks very happy today. He's a very cute doggo. Oh, and that counted as a meet. Way better than meeting the random island neighbors. And that's Cat Peanut, who apparently does not count for meeting. Ugh, we've got to wait till 9. Or no, it's closed on Wednesday, isn't it? Yes, it is. Never mind. Which way are you gonna move, little moth? Turn around the other way. Oh, I had it! Ah, so close. Yeah, you can romance the various characters as you build up the reputation with them. I don't normally do it, but you totally can. Over here. So as you get friendlier, it's not every person. Probably the ones that say single, I guess, would be my estimate. Yeah. So as you get friendlier with them, you can give them gifts and things like that, and eventually ask them out. Okay, general store's not open, so I just need to put that all in the shipping bin. And then we won't have our money today, so might as well go to the mine. Continue working on more bronze, and we need rock for our barn build. Let's see, I think we got enough wood now. We do need some fiber, though. I guess we'll grab that on the way back. I don't want to cram up my inventory either. Desperately want a bigger bag. Oh, that's that same butterfly. Never mind. Oh yeah, we were out of inventory space to collect our prize. Why would you encrust a hammer with gold? Gold is soft, but it does make a better weapon as far as the stats of the weapon go. Jump in. I've done that before. And now we've got some more bronze. Nice. What we really need. And I forget if it's at level 30 or 40 that is the end of the earth shaft with the Giant's Quest. Nope, nothing over there. And nothing over there. Okay. So let's just look for the next layer down. While collecting some stones to make our barn. Hopefully we find the entrance. Come on, this is way too much stamina being spent on it. Nope. And I even messed it up. Okay, we've already offered that. So, we've got plenty of coal. Grab that and that. And we jump in. Yeah, but it's a hammer we're supposed to use, not just a ceremonial one. Purely ceremonial weapons are like the most pointless thing ever. You can at least make a functional one that just also looks good. Oops. Little bronze there. I know that item is something we want to grab. This would tell me comparative value. We'll drop the butterfly and grab that. You look like I'm trying to camouflage yourself as one of their treasure chest things. Sort of like a mimic. Okay. Now we're looking for the entrance to level 23. I like that geode, but I don't really have anything I want to drop. Those can be useful later. More useful than the slime goop. Luck is not with us this time. Try the other direction. Nope. Turn the right way, person. Okay, come on. Where is the cave entrance? The gods have forsaken me. There we go. Okay. A little bit of bronze, that's nice. Anything else interesting? We need to kill the floating skeleton skull head thing. Ooh, bronze, nice. Okay, now we're back to searching for the entrance and collecting stone. We might get all the way down to 25. Maybe. Let's see, do I have anything else? I don't remember if the bones are a simple item or not. I don't think they are. And about everything I have in my inventory is, or things I can't drop. Okay. Find the next entrance. And did we ever spend our skill points? No, we have lots of skill points. Chance to mine double ore, chance to break surrounding rocks when mining, that one is useful. Increase the chances of finding geodes. That one is actually the most useful. Chance to harvest double kelp, highly useful. Chance for trash to drop rare resources. Increases the chance of finding artifacts. I'm gonna go with double kelp. We always need more kelp. Light, this is in bug catching. Lowers awareness of insects and ocean critters, very useful. I don't really care about the quality or the double. I want to lower their awareness. And then on combat, increases the damage dealt by all weapons. That's always useful. Increases the chance of dealing a critical strike. Or double loot. Get a chance to receive double monster loot. That is more useful. Enemies are not hard to deal with in this game. They're more for fun than actual hardship. And we got down to 25. Nice. Reset the elevator. And we still got plenty of time, though we are running low on stamina. So we're not going to make it all the way down to the next level, or to the 30. You look like an enemy. Weird. Die, critter. Okay. Anything else interesting in here? Grab those. And up here, take you out. Rock monster. Okay, there's not a convenient path downward already. Oh, right there, that was quick. More bronze, excellent. This is being a lucrative run. Die, slime. Okay, back to the pickaxe. Clear out the entranceway. Starting to feel tired. Okay, I'm gonna call it there because while we have some stamina stuff, we're not gonna have time to get all the way down to level 30. And I doubt we'd have enough stamina anyway, even with those. So headed back to the farm. Actually, let's go to the lake temple. Any of these things we can already turn in? No. Ugh, I'm one short on that one. Sad. I don't think I have one back at the farm either. I guess I should have looked at first. Okay, we got 3 out of 5 for that one. 4 out of 5 for that. That can just be shipped. Got a lot of bronze now. Made out well in the bronze department. Sell those. Rocks, I don't think we needed 150 stone for the barn, but maybe. Hopefully not. That's all growing. I think that's all we needed. Yep. Okay, bedtime. Level up in mining. So we could make a stone fence if we wanted. Not really any points to it other than can help keep your animals in a contained area, but they stay pretty close to the barn and the chicken coop anyway. Yeah. Sorry. Game saved. Oh, I'm out of coal, aren't I? We can build a kiln to make more coal, but a lot of bronze ore. Not really worth doing until we just have surplus bronze ore that we don't actually care about making into bronze bars. Harvest all that. Drop in the sword. Sell that at the general store. What time's it open? General store opens at 9. Carpenter also opens at 9. And we need the blacksmith. Got 1 geode for the blacksmith. And when's the branch store? That opens at 8. That's where we're going first. Time to buy a chicken. Come on. Open. I think you're another one of those pointless moths we don't care about. Silk moth. Yeah. Come on, open your store. There we go. Sell me a chicken. Yes. Would you like to name the chicken protagonist? We could just name it after you. Aw, Chicken Little. That was a good movie. I think that was a movie back in the day. In the, like around 08 or something. What would we name a chicken? I should go watch that again. Chicken name. I'm also horrible at naming. This is partially why I was asking you, because I'm horrible at them. Don't know if you are a male or female chicken either. We're gonna name it. Okay, when we get a cow, we will name it after you. We're gonna name the chicken after Anisha. He wasn't here to protest, so he gets a chicken named after him. I don't actually know if that. Let me check on the chicken. I don't know if it actually gives them male or female. That one looks like a rooster. I think they all look that way. Yeah. You don't. They don't actually give you male versus female on the animals, the critters. I do know on the cows you can milk all of them, so that would not really be a female or a male. And we need some hay. Stick the watering can in there. Grab the hay. We'll also get some ducks later and some pigs. And what else do we get? Something else as it goes. We need to grab some hay to plant in that area. Okay, running over to the general store. Sell the sugar cane and the turnip. Okay, and then we need to hit the blacksmith and check up, go to the carpenter and see if we have everything to build a barn. Okay, process the geode, which gave us a moonstone. Nice. That's got to be, that's a museum donation. Okay. Fair enough. I need to find another good book series. Saw the character over there just reading, and I was like, that sounds nice. 46. Almost up to 50. Yep. Last 4 items, go over there. Or, oh wait, we've got spots here too. Well, not the last items, because once we do 50 of the museum upgrades, gets real fancy. And there are a lot of bugs and fish. Okay. Barn, please. Carpenter, barn, I need more wood and I need some fiber. Okay, I need 200 wood and I need 10 fiber. Switching to the axe. First we'll use the scythe to try and get some fiber going. Yep. Sorry, bug. Didn't mean to scare you. Okay, that adds us up to 10 fiber. Good there. And then we'll switch to the axe. And we need 200 wood. It shouldn't take us terribly long. Certainly in time to get back over to the carpenters and get the barn building. $195. Yep, that's 200. Hey, little chicken. Then we'll start getting eggs, and we can make mayonnaise. And then once we have cows, we'll get milk, and we can make butter. Okay, barn. Put that. Can we do it all the way over there? No, there's stuff in the way. Let's rotate. Can I rotate? No, that's annoying. That'll work. Might have it move it over a little later. Okay, so that'll take 2 days to build. Hang on. What are the next buildings we might be interested in? It drained all of our money. I've never bothered to do a stable in this game. I don't know if that becomes useful later on. Same thing with the well. We have a water source with the pond. Mill to process grain. Somewhat useful later on. Silo. Fish ponds can be nice if you find one of the rare ones that you need for both the temple and the donation. You can throw it in there and it will, eventually you'll have another one. Same thing with the insects. I think the shed is just for cosmetic purposes. Okay. No buildings I'm super interested in right away. Throw that in the shipping container. Already sold stuff. We don't have enough money to do anything else. What are our quests? We need fruit. That'll be in the summer. Continuing the ocean. The mine. Oh, I need to go visit the Band of Smiles. That's right. The island's version of an adventurers guild. Complete with semi-secret hideout. Oh, it's good. We are I forget which campaign. I think it's one of the ones out of the actual D&D book, the campaigns. We're finishing up a battle with he's just called the Black Knight or something. He's part of an organization. And then I think we've got a few more weeks, but we plan to wrap this campaign up before too long. And then our DM's talking about doing a campaign kind of inspired by like Stranger Things plus like what was the other thing he said? Anyway, we're gonna be a band of like misfit teenagers that were in the mall in the 80s when a like alien invasion struck, and he's gonna have us survive, and based on what we find in the mall decides our classes and things like that. That's our next campaign. Sounds fun. Sinja, that's why you never bet against Kira. Foolish Mark. I totally missed the beginning of this conversation. All right. I'll leave your coins here, Kira. Mark is a bit of a douche. Wasn't expecting Gardenreich here to pull it off. Still, you sure about this, Kira? Gardenreich got through more monsters than you did in your first month, Mark, so zip it. Tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills. No. Our DM grew up in Springfield, Missouri, so we're going to be based out of there. So I think more Simpsons mall in the 80s. Another greenhorn. I haven't even acknowledged this Mark boy. A Don? Something like that. But they don't pronounce it with the J sound. And what's this? You got a farmer doing an adventures. Oh. Do what you want, Kira. It's your branch. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mark, bring me the sword. You looked like you were going to stab her. Thank you, big boy. Are you ready, Lucio? I guess, though I don't know what we're doing. Apparently I'm getting knighted? Lucio, do you wish to become a member of this guild? We only have 3 rules you must uphold. First, defend humanity from the evils of this world. That's kind of a pretentious rule, but okay. Second, help those in need if it's in your capacity to do so. That is a good life philosophy. And last, have a smile on your face as you adventure. Okay? Knowing the 3 rules, do you pledge your allegiance to the Band of Smiles? I don't know if I want to give you my allegiance. I'm willing to work with you. Then I welcome you to the Band of Smiles. You're now one of us. Fresh meat, the best kind of meat, from Axel. One day we shall spar, you and I. Preferably at a different chapter, though. Perhaps where Sinja and I are from. It's decided. You'll visit us sometime. Well, thanks for that. And I'm presuming for me. Oi, enough chit-chat. This sword, put it back above the fireplace. It's a decoration. Yay. More pointless weapons. Band of Smiles badge. BOS. Okay. I feel so special. This is the most common insect ever in this game. Okay, I've done all of the quests that I wouldn't just be handling naturally. that in, and that one. Then let's drop some things into the inventory. Really need to make another chest or storage of some kind. Need more wood. Let's see, more wood for a mason jar as well. Okay. We will chop down some more trees. I think our chicken took itself to bed for the night. Almost out of stamina. Let's see. A little more. Good, we got some more coal. Okay. Mason jar and what we're gonna make? Oh, more storage, that's right. And let's grab the bronze ore. 5 of it at least. Let's see. That goes there. Put all that in storage. And then open this one. Oh, wait. Oh, we wanted our bronze ore because we can get 5 of them going. Oh, this one. There we go. Smelt that. And mason jar is like a giant canning station, which doesn't make any sense because you really need heat and water to pressurize. Okay, I think that's it for the night. So let's go to bed. Wait, did it say help find my tools? I stick one of the tools in a chest? I bet I did. Okay, a little bit of money there. Game saved. Oh yeah, got a watering can in there. That's okay. We don't need the watering can anymore. Harvest some lettuce. Shipping container. Oh, those must have been from some wild seeds. Still counts as a vegetable, though. Yeah. Okay. Come out, little chicken. We have to go pat your head so you start to like us more. So you give us higher quality eggs in the future. I don't think the eggs can we do anything. Oh, we can make salted eggs. That's right. Okay, I guess we'll do that. You've got plenty of grass stuff over there if you want chicken. So we don't have enough money to do anything. We will need more bronze, though. I don't. Let's see. Organize here a bit. Yeah, let's try and push for the next mine layer. That should give us enough bronze and hopefully some coal. That then when we have money, we can upgrade the scythe. You're just another silk moth. Not excited about you. Go check the hot springs area. It often has better bugs. You are the opposite of a better bug. You are the most common bug. Not that way. Where's the hot spring? Up here. Nothing. Nope, don't see one. Guess I could check the town. Hoping that 10%. Oh, no. Away. Run away. It's right there. Okay. No, you don't look like the one we want. Let's see. We added in the 10% less aware. I think you're just another silk moth. No, you're the other thing. Okay. Here's the vineyard. Look around town real quick. See if we see a almost entirely pure white looking moth. Or butterfly? I think it's a moth. No. I don't know what kind of bug you were. Not what I was looking for, but some kind of bug. Okay, not around today. We'll just go hit up the mine. Yep. Got somebody. I need to ban. Let's see. Click on your profile and ban. There you go. Let's get rid of that. And go back. Come on, chat. Cooperate with me here. No. How do I get back? Okay. No, that didn't work either. There we go. Okay, back to the game. Resume game. Over this way, we'll stop off at the hot spring momentarily to recharge, then make our way to the mine. That's the observatory. This is the hot spring, or the bathhouse. Recharge. Okay. Now to the mine. The random shop I always forget about. It's only open on like Saturday and Sunday in certain seasons. You don't look familiar, bug. Come on, come on. Nope. Still too easily detected. Have to catch some more low-level bugs. Is this one low-level? Red Admiral. Yeah, because we need to donate that to the museum. Do some more fishing at some point too. Down to level 25. Nice supply of bronze right before our very eyes. Ooh, lots of bronze actually. I got 2 of those little, whatever you call them, that spit out bronze when we hit them. These things. This would be an ore vein, their version of an ore vein. Ooh, some more strawberry seeds for next year. Ginger. Which I feel like that should be growing outside, not in the middle of a cave. Underground. Jump in. Okay. Yep. Sorry, just checking on something real quick. And that is a floating weird head thing. Sort of skull on something. I don't know how to describe that. Clear the path, get some more bronze. And there's a floating skull and a miner safety helmet. Guess maybe they're pretending that some miners died in here and now haunting the mine? That could be. Do you need that coal? So what can I drop? And eat the ginger, I guess. Or just drop that. What time is it? We'll just drop that. I think we're gonna run out of time before we run out of stamina. Come on. Oh, there was another bronze over here. I missed it. Jump in. Oh, we're at level 27. And a blue slime to sadly kill another floating skull. Possibly a former miner haunting this area, who knows? The rock domino skill we bought is occasionally coming into play, taking out an extra rock for us, which is nice. Let's see. Anything interesting back here? Orange slime. A rock turtle thing. I don't know how to describe that. Another floating skull. Ooh, that'll at least give us 5 to turn in of those things. What is the least valuable thing we are holding? How's our time looking? We'll go ahead and eat the ginger, I guess. And we need to drop another thing. The bones are just good for shipping. We'll drop them. Got a marble, which can at least be donated. Might be an offering as well. Okay. And we get down to level 30 in time. Come on, where's the entrance? There we go. We're on level 29. We are starting to run out of time, though. Getting a little low on stamina. our way back to the front of the cave. Where did we come in? Over here. And good. That gets us down to level 30. So we've reset the elevator. And we're out of room again. I'm going to drop that, and we're going to pick up whatever is in the chest. Spikes? What the heck are those? A trap? What are we trying to trap? Any bronze? Not seeing any. Okay. Back upwards we go. Yes, I want to leave the mine. And let's fast travel back to the farm. Okay. Got enough of those to do an offering. That can actually just be shipped. We do have that. Let's see. Rocks go into this one. Grab the bone out of inventory. The strawberry seeds in. Let's go set things off to be shipped. Okay. Needs to be donated. That can be sold. Sold. Donated. Sold. Get the bronze smelting overnight. Okay. Bedtime. Refresh the coffers a little bit there. It is Pablo's birthday. Pick up the bronze. Lots of things to harvest today. Okay. I'll have to go drop off at the museum, clear up a little inventory. I don't have room to pick up the egg yet. Let the animals outside. We do need to go buy a cow. Are they open on Saturday? The ranch is closed on Saturday. That is unfortunate. Donate. That's an offering. Let's go make the offering real quick. We can fast travel to that spot. Put in some monster loot. The tough meat. I don't think I have 5 of those yet. I do have that. Why I was doing this earlier. I don't know. I've never seen the game do that before today. I don't think I can even donate the... Yeah, until I unlock this altar, I can't donate the bronze and stuff, or the kelp. Okay, back to the farm. Excellent. I was able to pick all those up. Now, we still need to buy a bag, but we do need to save money for buying crops when we hit summer. We don't have any more buildings. Eventually, we want to buy better hay stuff, but that's not super urgent by any means. Okay, we are 2 away from the museum stuff. Getting close on that one. Did we get any geodes? No. Oh, and we need to upgrade our scythe. That's it. And then our axe. Okay. How much money does this give us? Let's see. All right, let me move the mic over a little bit. So all that. Okay. Let's go. I do have the bronze on me. Probably have to go grab the wood to be able to do the scythe upgrade, don't I? I think that's correct. Upgrade tool. Yes, I need 20 wood. Okay. And that'll take 1,500 gold, which brings me down to 2,500, 2,600. Not enough for the bag. But probably enough to buy, that's enough to buy a decent amount of seeds when we hit summer. And I've still got a few crops that will be harvested before summer hits. Yeah, decent amount of potatoes. The sugarcane is every day. Was that all the coal we had? Guess I could save up and buy the kiln. Yeah. Okay, grabbing the wood and off to the blacksmith we go. Is a little unfortunate because I'd like to go do some more ocean stuff, but no real point in trying to do that until we have a better scythe. Now, we're turning this in on Saturday. They're closed on Sunday, so we won't be able to get it till Monday. Which, Monday is the first day of summer. Yeah, let's just do that. Retrieve missing tools. What are you talking about? No, my watering can is fine. It can stay in storage. I'm not using it anymore. Upgrade. Yes. Okay, scythe is being worked on. Guess we could go back to the mine. No, we're going to do some fishing. We haven't been fishing in a while. Hi, Mayor. We're going to join you over here for some fishing. That is a strong one. Reel in that fish. Don't break the line. Almost. This is a tough one. Another red snapper, which I can just ship. Okay. And I think this area is prone to red snappers. Let's try one more time, and then we'll do the docks, and then we'll go over by like the lighthouse area. This is a little bit easier fish. Come on, fishy fish. Don't need to struggle anymore. Oh, maybe this is another red snapper. Nope, this is a barramundi? Barramundi something? Habitats include streams, lakes, and coastal waters. Okay. Nice. Let's go check out the dock. Or let's do the lake and then the dock. The lake is over here anyway. Maybe this will get us up to the point where we can finish the museum thing. Oh joy, we caught a flyer. Yay, posters. Water-laden logged posters. Uh-oh. This is going to be a tough one. Come on, fish. I'd say you can do it, but I really don't want you to, because that, from your perspective, that would be you escaping this hook. And I don't want you to escape. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Ooh, a koi. Nice. Okay. I think that's enough to complete the museum thing. Okay, Moriarty. You can come up here. I've got this spot beside me, doggos, that I keep specifically for you guys. You're catching a lot of flyers in this area. Uh-oh, this is another problem child. Nope. Stay on that hook. Don't break the line. And that is a salmon. Nice. And I see a bug over there, though I think this is one we have. Maybe. Should have waited till it turned around. You're just another stupid moth, aren't you? Yep, that's exactly what you are. Hey, doggo. Bon Bon. Aw. You doggo. That's a snail we caught earlier at some point. Let's see. Not seeing any more bugs. Let's go do the turn-in real quick at the museum. We've got time to do a little more fishing. What kind of moth are you? You're not just another silk one, are you? Nope, stay over there. I think that's the kind I want, but can't get close enough to it yet. Oh, I need to go back and look up what it takes to upgrade the net. I do not remember. We can visit that place in the morning. Donate the salmon and the koi. Got a sprinkler and that fish too. Yeah. I do need to actually upgrade my internet as well, but we'll go talk to the old grandpa dude. Get the net upgraded. God. Hey Lucio, what are you up to? Oh, I really want to say I was trying to pull a museum heist, but we'll just say I'm here to donate an item. Let me look at what you've just donated. There's a bunch of fish. Hey, wait a minute. I think this is the last item we need. You know, you've donated enough items for us to get the Kickstarter campaign started. Oh no, I have so many people to call. I have to contact Macy and Millie. I also got to talk to Lily. Should I talk to the mayor too? Oh, I have to clean the museum. Who's best at cleaning? Not me for sure. And then I just gotta calm down. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was shouting. Let me take a few deep breaths. And we're better. In, out. In, out. Oh. Like Charles' meditation lesson is pretty useful after all. Right. So as you can probably tell, I have a lot of things to do, so I'm going to get right on that. I'll need to talk to everyone involved and get the wheels rolling. We've got most of the necessary things sorted out, but the pictures from Macy will take at least a day, I think. Maybe even more. You know what? Why don't I just send you a mail when we're ready to launch the campaign? I'm sure you're busy with other things, and I've already taken a lot of your time. Okay. So many things to do. Thanks once again, Lucio. Claim our reward. Nice. Okay, how's our cleaning up the town going? Oh, that doesn't quite get us to E. Can't do any more in the ocean right now. What's involved in the heritage? Not sure what's involved in that one. That might just be the main campaign, or going into the mine, maybe. Those can all be shipped. Yeah, we'll sell those all for money. We can do a little more fishing here. We've still got plenty of stamina. Big one. Come on, fishy fish. I've got you. You're not getting away from me. Come here, little fish. What was that? A brown trout. Nice. Might be another brown trout. We will see. I guess we should probably hold on to ingredients like fish or other things like ginger that we pick up, because later on we can start cooking once we upgrade our house. I've never really bothered with that much. Nope, don't break the line, don't break the line. Well, I hadn't thought about it, but now that you've said that, I also want sushi. We don't have a good sushi place here anymore. Very sad. Ship that and that and that. And the flyers. So we need to donate the brown trout. Okay. That. We gotta remember to go buy some a cow tomorrow. Go to bed. Maybe a goat? Do they already sell goats? Or is it a pig? I don't remember what animals they're already selling so far. This is the last day of spring. Hopefully all those potatoes are ready to harvest and I didn't mess up. Okay, good. They are ready. Nope, I gotta harvest these all manually because my scythe is at the blacksmith and the blacksmith is closed. But that saves us on stamina. Lots of potatoes. Okay, this will give us a nice bit of cash going into summer. I don't want to risk that cash supply, so we're not going to go buy the bag. Hello, Lucio. I say a house isn't a home until you can cook in it. Joko and I can expand your house and add a nice kitchen. Visit us when you're ready for an upgrade. I'd like one, but it's way, way, way down on the list of priorities. Hello, little chicken. Grabbed the eggs. all the chicken out, and we can put in some more eggs to make more salted eggs, which sounds so gross. And then we're gonna go visit the ranch shop. I know we're getting a cow, and we might get a sheep or a pig. I don't know what they're selling. Animals. Oh, they're just selling horses. We don't want a horse. Yep. Cows are expensive. Well, so it would just be a cow. It would not be a bull. So, I guess you don't want it named protagonist. But I can name it something else if you want. Okay, we'll name it Protect. And we'll get a milk pail. Have to add that to our list of daily chores. It's to go milk the cow. As the town goes back up in rank, we get other animals that we can purchase. You are a noisy cow. Yeah, probably a good rule of thumb. Could go buy you a coffee in this over at the cafe. What was I looking for? Oh, the hay. That was it. Okay. Let me move the window out of the way there. Sorry, I'm looking at some of my windows real quick. Scale to window. Output, no, yeah. Scale to window so I could see the whole thing. Nope. And make that a little bigger. Okay. That works. So I've got to figure out why my Stream Element is not, the overlay is not working correctly to display everything. Got to figure out why that is. What was I going to go do? Oh, I need to donate the brown trout. That's it. Oh, I think you're another one of those. Can I build the... We need a flower. Let's donate the brown trout. And then we're gonna see if we can find a flower. Donate the trout. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Where are some flowers? Nope, that's a mushroom. Oh, there's a tulip. And what are you? Oh, I've already captured several of you. You are, I think, the tiger lily butterfly? Tiger swallowtail butterfly. Okay. ground insect stuff. Oh, I think I already had one of those. But I still don't know if when it says ground, if it just means ground versus ocean, or if it means it doesn't work on flying things. I think it's just land versus ocean. How long does this last? Okay. Now where was that bug? Assuming it's still around here. Here, bug. Come here, moth. Where'd you go? There you are. No! I already had you! I think I had the slightly wrong angle. Ugh. Okay, but that proves that as long as it's moving towards me, the insect stuff plus this should be, my increased skills should be enough to capture it. Of course, I don't know if they're around in the spring. We are on our last day of spring. I don't know if they're around in the summer, I mean. One up here. I think you are the same thing. Come here, bug. No! You are the bale moth. What about you? No, no. Okay, maybe it's not quite enough. Need a little more. We're getting close. Okay, we want to go this way. Ooh, what are you? I think you're just the silk moth, maybe? Nope, you're another one of those. Caught so many of you, I should recognize you on sight. But I keep thinking you are more special than you actually are, little bug. But we can sell a bunch of you. And do the trout as well. Okay. Time to go do a little more fishing. I don't know if I've fished in here. This just has the same stuff as the other area in the farm does. Come on, fish. There we go. What are you? You are a crayfish. You are a new one. Nice. I think I can get like tilapia and shrimp in this area. That's just another crayfish. Okay. Hang on, Moriarty. Can we fish here? Doesn't look like it. Nope, gets stuck on the fence. Fish right there, though. Whoa, you are a strong one. Mackerel! That's a new one. Oh, that was just a flyer. Boring. Come on, little fish. I've got you. And you are a firefish. Okay. Might be another firefish. Yep. Okay. If we go this way. Oh, nice. Okay, that gives us some stuff that we could make another push down in the mine, because we have to go 10 levels all in one go instead of 5 for the last little bit. Yep. Let me back up here. Let's do a quick teleport over to the lookout tower. And we could fish from over here. Oh, that was disappointing. Just some trash. This is a good one. Come on, little fish. You are mine. Nope, nope. You're not getting off that easy. Nope, don't break the line, don't break the line. Ooh, what is this? Freshwater eel. Okay, we've got time for 1 or 2 more, or we have to go to bed. And then tomorrow is the first day of summer. Reel this fish in. Come on. You can do it. A little more, a little more. Nope, nope, that almost broke the line. A little more. Little more. There we go. That's another salmon. We have salmon. We can dispose of the flyer. Yeah, we already did a salmon, right? Yep. Okay, and those are all donated ones, right? Yes. Okay. Let's go back this direction so we can fast travel back to the farm. Let's see. We will just put that in the shipping container. Do we have any more of the salted eggs? Got 2 of those. Also throw them in. Oh. And then go to bed. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Back to the game. Okay. 3,365 gets us up to 3.5K. Season recap. We shipped 347 items. We earned 23K. I wish you could earn that much from like homestead farming. That would be awesome. Per season. Most shipped product was potato. Most expensive product was the terracotta soldier artifact. And the best day of the season was the 12th of spring. Wonder if we must have sold a bunch of artifacts or something on that day. The first of summer. Summer snowbirds have arrived. Nina has arrived. Lily's best friend. Lily, it's going to be a fun summer now that you're here. Somehow we are magically seeing this from our farm that we are half the island away. Being a creeper spying on them. And somehow we magically met Nina, even though we did not actually meet her. Okay. We need to run over to the museum. Good news, we're ready to launch our Kickstarter campaign. But we can't do it without you. Come by the museum so we can launch it together. Word travels fast in the archipelago. You have an eye for hard-to-come-by things, while I am a purveyor of rare finds. The Lighthouse, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, after sundown. Discreet business only. Lele. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, after sundown. Okay. Oh, you're fine. You are fine. Hey, the fact that you're just hanging out in my chat, bringing my average viewer number up is awesome. That is extremely helpful. That's how I get to affiliate at some point. Okay, let's milk your poor little cow here. Oh, the cow went outside. Nope. I have a full inventory. Okay. let the chicken out. And what do we need? Do we need the hoe? Yeah. Clean this up, get it ready for seeds. And we'll go pick up seeds. And I'm actually gonna, well, we need to run to the museum. Nope. Now everybody's in their summer wear. Okay. Getting the campaign going. Millie. Hey Lucio, good to see you here. We're just waiting on Scott. Once he arrives, we'll finally launch the Kickstarter campaign. Millie, this is a really bad habit of his. Being late. Like my mother, you always have to tell her 20 minutes ahead of when she's supposed to show up. Scott, look at that. Everyone is here. Scott. Well, almost everyone. I invited Lily to the Kickstarter campaign launch too, but she said she'll see, but very unlikely. Too bad she's not here, but what can I do? Honor, the mayor. I'm still not sure why I'm here, or if this... What did you call it? Pig starter? Pick starter mayor? Right, pig starter. I'm not sure if this idea of yours will work. You say other people will give us money to build the museum? Well, why would other people care about our little museum? It's so little. You underestimate the power of crowdfunding, Mayor. There are tons of successful crowdfunding campaigns. This one is going to be one of them. I still don't get it, but I'm just going to trust you. It is okay to trust him, right? Yes, Mayor. I've personally looked over everything and done my research. It should be fairly risk-free for us. We're already on our way to building an expanded museum. But if this campaign is successful, we can make it even better than the original plan. Win, Millie. Win this campaign is successful. All right, only one thing left to do. Let's do this. Time to launch the Kickstarter campaign. You better still give me time to go buy my seeds and plant my crops. Big thanks to everyone who showed up for this epic moment. We're about to press the live button, and I swear my heart's doing cartwheels. I'm so pumped. Lucio, could you stand over there by the computer, please? Macy, will you take a photo of this momentous moment? Will do. Okay, everyone, huddle up. And 3, 2, 1, smile. Yay, pictures. Yeah. All right, here we go. And click the button. Boom, we did it. The campaign is officially alive. 1 week from now, we'll see where we stand. That would be a short campaign. You've been a big help, Lucio. Just remember, we're always happy to accept more museum donations, so keep them coming. Okay. Donate item, the mackerel. and a crayfish, and a firefish, and then a freshwater eel. Okay. And it did leave us early enough on Monday morning that we still have plenty of time to buy our seeds. Excellent. Yeah, the store's not even open yet. And we do need to remember to run by the blacksmith as well and pick up our scythe before we completely forget that it's there. And where's my phone? What time is it? Oh, it's only 9:40. My time. Okay. What can I do for you? Want to shop? Guess we can go ahead and sell the little egg. And then I know I need a sunflower seed for the turn in, and I need some blueberry seeds for the counting as a fruit. But then we'll do hot pepper seeds because they grow through summer and fall. Okay. How many blueberry seeds do we need? I think it's like 25. So we need 25 bronze fruit. Oops, about 26. Okay, let me double check the quest though. Yeah, 25 locally produced bronze quality fruit. Okay. And then hot peppers. I'm going to buy, say, 40 of those. And then we'll go see how that does. Okay. Back to the farm. Time to actually do some farming. Okay, let's see. Sunflower seed, blueberry seed, and we need to use the hoe on that area. Why is it not being watered? Should it be watered? Within that sprinkler zone. Let me grab my watering can. I think it had to be hoed and then it won't be watered till the next day from the sprinkler system, which is annoying, but doable. Okay, that can be sold, and that can be sold, and that one as well. Sold, sold, and sold. Watering can. Yep, that's exactly what needs to happen. Okay, so now we just need to plant the pepper seeds. I'll have to remember that for next time. That I need any spot that's not covered, I need to hoe the day before. Okay, where does this scarecrow's range extend to? Farming. Scarecrow. We need fiber and wood. probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it goes out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least to here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably down to there. I doubt it covers over there. Need to upgrade our axe to get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Where's my axe? Chop down, get a little wood here. And we need some fiber. Oh, scared the butterflies out of the tree. That's sad. Oh, and we still gotta go by the blacksmith. Because our scythe is there. So I can't even get fiber because I have no scythe to harvest. Okay, general store real quick. Grab, you are a new bug. Soldier beetle. You could be donated. Okay. Grab 20 more peppers. Maybe some corn. Let's see. Pepper. Oh, I need to get rid of something. What can I get rid of? So I can run over to the museum real quick. What game are you playing? Let's see. Donate soldier beetle. No, that's still not going to leave us enough room for the seeds and the scythe. We could make, let's see, there we go. That cleared up some room. Chop. And give me some hot pepper seeds. Say 20 of those. Nope, we could only afford 16. Okay, drain all our money. Pick up the scythe. Nice. Okay. We don't have any geodes. We do have enough bronze, so when we have enough money, we can come and have the axe upgraded as well. Okay. We'll plant the rest of the peppers and make another ordinary scarecrow. Let's see, let's actually do the ordinary scarecrow first, so we can make sure of our layout before we commit to it. Okay, let's go drop things inside real quick to free up some inventory space. Okay. Grab the scythe. A little more fiber. Ooh, what is this? This the thing that crashed earlier? We heard a loud boom on like day one. What is this? Oh, we can mine it for scrap. Interesting. And some batteries. Okay. Like a satellite that had crashed. Okay, so we want to make an ordinary scarecrow. Okay, so really, I could do that there, but I'd have to move the chicken coop. Or I can do it down here, which doesn't make exact best use of the sprinklers. We can make a couple more makeshift ones, and that's fine. Let's see, one there, and one there, and we're going to put one right there for right now. Not a great layout, but will work. Okay, and grab the hoe. Some more pepper seeds. And our watering can. We need to refill. Oh, I meant to put them over there. Oh, that's okay. I've got the stamina to spare to do a little extra watering. Okay, now we can put the watering can back away, because it just clutters up our inventory most of the time. We don't need any batteries yet. That is down the line. Also going to put the ordinary scarecrow in storage. Anything else we needed? Did we collect all the eggs and the milk? I don't remember. Nope. We can still milk the cow. Aw, Protag, you're 1 day old. Apparently you were a fresh baby cow, even though you're old enough to give milk. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Okay. And with the milk, we can... Wait, I think I can go donate that at the temple. Apparently, it says you are 1 day old, but you gave milk. Game logic at its finest. Okay, I need a silver milk, goat milk, which we can't get right yet, and a normal regular milk. You even gave a large milk. We need to bring a normal egg over here. And some mayonnaise and butter. Okay. Fast travel. Let's see, if we do mayonnaise machine, nope. We turn the eggs into mayonnaise. And we turn that into butter. There we go. O'clock. Trying to decide if I have another hour in me or not. Getting tired. Yeah, because I stayed up way too late last night. Put the wood in storage. That's for next spring. I started watching a new TV show, for me at least, and started binging it. It was a bad decision. Yeah, we just need money before we can do the next things. Our quests are all normal stuff. We have the bronze sites. We can go back to working on the ocean. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night because that took my brain way too long to process through. Go give the dogs a good walk before bed and go to bed. Okay, game saved. Nope. Raining, cutscene. We will come back to this tomorrow though.